My therapist said something funny not too long ago. He said, Frida, you have a high tolerance for the suck. Like, yeah, I sure do. Yes, like I have a high tolerance for it. Rebecca Solnit wrote this amazing book called A Paradise Built in Hell, where she writes about how, contrary to the way we think about disaster, maybe this is getting to like, oh my gosh, it's going to be so terrible, terrible things are going to happen. It's going to bring out the worst of everybody. When the proverbial shit hits the fan, we're all going to devolve to our base selves. Her research on disasters shows that we are at our best when we are under pressure. We come together, we don't separate, we give out of not just our excess, but to the point of not having enough. She looked at the 1905 earthquake in San Francisco, which was impactful for Dorothy Day, the founder of the Catholic Worker Movement, who experienced that as a young child. She looked at this disaster in Halifax in the 1930s, Katrina in New Orleans and throughout the deltas of the South, and September 11th in New York City. She said that institutions and structures tend to make things worse. Like the police come in and they, in San Francisco, they set fire to things, they profiled Chinese people and killed people, but the people, for the most part, were their best and really took care of one another. In oral histories of terrible disasters, people say it was the worst of times, but it was also when I felt the most alive. And so I guess it wasn't like the 1905 earthquake in my upbringing, but I really did experience and benefit from people living at the edge of their comfort and actively engaged with the holy texts and with the news of the day and the injustices of the moment. And really, like every single person, every single adult that I was relating to was kind of in this just open, growing space. And it was so fertile and dynamic. And that was just wild to be a part of. They kind of left and then a new one would come and I would get to see somebody else go through that process. I guess the other thing that was pretty significant is that I got to see all these people give things up to come live at Jonah House, and the holy squalor of intentional community. I'd be like, gosh, their parents are rich. They gave up a job, like a real job, to like come live here. Like, gosh, there really must be something here, right? It's not like we're just taking people off the street who have nothing. People are shedding mainstream America to enter our community. That had a profound impact on me.